What is going on, y'all? We got another product review coming your way. We got a couple good products. Pretty diverse group of products today. Start.
This is a Keto Savage and a Lady Savage
joint
one. So prepare yourself to be womanified.
Oh boy.
However you say that.
All right. So we have the Pinnacle Max Orthotic supports.
Orthotic.
And these are not them. I took them out of my old shoes and put these new insoles in my old shoes, so this is my old insoles. But I've got incredibly flat feet.
Terrible feet.
Really bad flat feet. And because of that, I have really bad overpronation. So I like wearing minimalist style shoes, like my rider wear lifting shoes is pretty much what I wear nonstop, but there's zero support in those, which I like, but after a while my feet start really hurting. So I got some of these Pinnacle Max Orthotic supports, and I really like them. They are not incredibly supportive. They're not like over supportive. Ideal for overpronation, plantar fasciitis, foot arch and heel pain, ankle and knee pain, shin splints, muscle cramps, other common foot conditions. But I like these. I got them on Amazon. I think they were like $35 or $40 or something like that.
And I hear Robert's literally always complaining about his feet. If he stands for too long, his feet hurt. If he does certain things, when he started really picking up his running, he was complaining about his feet. And he's not an over complainer, but his feet bother him all the time. Yeah. I have been actually begging him to buy these forever, and as soon as someone else told him to buy them, he bought them. Yeah. So, if you have any feet problem,
I'd recommend these. I've had them for a week now, and I like them so far.
I'm gonna do mine.
Your ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
This little tiny thing that you probably can't see is what I'm going to talk about. So actually, my wedding ring is way too big for my finger, and so I bought this silicone ring. There's a ton of brands. There's a couple that I was looking at online, but I actually went to Academy, which is local to us, and picked this one out. But I really like it. I was kind of afraid it was going to be too big or bulky or whatever, because my ring is really thin and I don't know. It's just petite, I guess. You know, I don't know. It's just really, anyways. But how do you say it?
What are you trying to say?
How do you say the?
Quelo.
Okay.
Can't know how to talk over here.
Golly. But I really like it. I feel like I can't even feel it on my finger most of the day. I kind of have to make sure it's still there.
Yeah.
But it stays on super well. And it's very true to size, but I really like mine. There was several different looks of it, but I went with the marble.
Next item. I've talked about this on my 7-Set Sunday newsletter, which if you're not subscribed, definitely sign up for that. But this is the new Age Mouthpiece. It's the 6DS model, and it's a mouth gauge, basically a mouth guard rather. So similar to other mouthpieces, you just heat it up in water, and then you bite down on it, and it conforms and customizes to your individual teeth and jaw structure. And I use this while I lift. It doesn't restrict my airflow whatsoever. And I've done some digging on this, and their big selling point is that if your jaws are in alignment, then everything else follows suit. Like your spinal column's all in alignment, and then you're able to lift weight more evenly. So if you're loading your back with heavy squats, for instance, and your jaws are out of alignment, then everything else is going to also be out of alignment. You won't be able to lift with as much force symmetrically upwards. So I'm not positive if that's made a huge impact or not. I'm not actually testing to see if I can lift more with it or without it. But it is nice having this to bite down on. I definitely feel more solid, more rigid when I go through a heavy deadlift or squat or something like that. So for that reason, I think it's worth its weight. I didn't have it this past week when I was traveling in Indiana, and I definitely missed it. So I just got another one. I'm probably going to have to replace it every 6 months or so. The first one I got's about worn down, so I'm going to mold this one to my mouth and be good to go.
We got a Lady Savage item for you guys. This is pretty ladyfied.
Pretty ladyfied.
Yep. So, if you're a man and this kind of stuff grosses you out, you can get over it.
We have more manly stuff coming though, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah. During my period, I have chosen to not use tampons. I have chosen to not use pads because they are not good for you. Pads are much better, but all of it has chemicals in it. Actually, when I use tampons, I cramp like crazy, but I've noticed when I do use what I have been using, which was the Diva Cup, I have way less cramps, way less pain. So my Diva Cup was kind of ready to be thrown out. We wanted to get a new one. But I've been looking at this new company called Flex, and it was made by two women who just wanted to give women a better option. There's no chemicals in this.
No phthalates.
Yeah.
PPA, phthalates, or natural
rubber
latex.
Right. That's the whole point of why they made this, is just because they don't want to put things in their body that's not supposed to be there, so they decided to make it for us to where we can too. There's two different options. So there's actually the cup, and then there is the menstrual discs. So I'm actually I wanted to open this. I chose not to take it out of the package so people realize like I hadn't used it yet. It's nice and new, clean. But I wanted to show you guys.
So it comes with both options, the disc and
so
the...
I actually purchased the cup because I prefer the cup. But they give you the disc just in case. The disc is only good for 12 hours, I believe, and the cup is reusable. So the one thing I didn't like about the Diva Cup is that it was really hard to take out. And with this, you literally stick your finger in, and it kind of brings in the side to help you actually remove it. So
they've got detailed illustrations in case you need to know how to insert it.
It's actually super easy to insert, but it's a little bit different to get used to in the beginning. However, I've talked so much about hormones and things like that. You can take one out of the package.
So you have two discs, I guess?
Yeah, and those just came with it. I didn't pay for those. They just threw in a couple extra, but you can buy those
Packaging's pretty
separately.
good. I must give them props on the packaging.
And it gives you a little bag so you can put it in if you're traveling or something like that. Keep it clean. But yeah, you can use that, and it lasts for 12 hours, and then you take it out and you just throw it away. With these ones, you reuse, clean. There was two different sizes. There was one, what one did I get? I think I got like the active or the slim fit or
Crack
Can that be our
myself up.
thumbnail, please? That's hilarious.
They're clean. They're clean.
They are clean. But they, what was I saying? It made me lose my, there's a slim fit and there's one that holds a little bit more. So there was two options. This is the slim, but it seems like it's a pretty good size. So I might end up getting the other one later on. And then I don't remember how long they last. They last for a few years. My Diva Cup I've had for several years, and it was just time to get a new one. So really great option for you ladies. Stop putting chemicals in your body because of the tampons and the pads and things like that. So I've not used this brand, but I have used them before, and I absolutely love it.
Yes. All right. We need some manliness to balance that out. So let's talk about this.
You took them both out of the package, and I can't even use one.
Why not?
Because you like touched all over it.
I wash my hands. I got clean hands.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So we got Carnivore Snacks. Super excited about this because I'm always looking for good, high quality snacks to complement our keto brick. So let's see what we got here. All right. So I had Sylvia on the podcast, and she wrote quite a bit of good things here, it looks like. Thank you so much for letting me share my creation with you. I hope you enjoyed the simplicity and purity of Carnivore Snacks as much as I do. We know that carnivores don't snack, which is why one 8-ounce pack of Carnivore Snacks ribeye is equivalent to 1.5 pounds of raw ribeye. 16 ounces equals 3 pounds of ribeye. Wow. So one pack of snacks can be easily made into an on-the-go meal. Those who don't need a full meal can have a piece or two and save the rest for later. The packages you have received are a rough draft of what we are shooting to produce. We are still working on the bag design, amongst other things, and are waiting to receive nutritional analysis from the lab, which is why there's no nutrition facts label on the snacks you received, but rest assured they are coming. What will stay the same is the quality of the meat and ingredients, meat and salt. We are very excited to partner with White Oaks Farm for our sourcing of the meat. We use low temperature drying process which preserves 97% of the nutrients found in the raw meat. It would mean the world for me if you promote Carnivore Snacks on your Instagram account and your stories, as well as make a post on your feed. We'll definitely do that. We'll make the YouTube video. And simply direct people to carnivoresnacks.com. That's SNAX.com.
Yeah.
To enter their email if they want to be the first in line to try it. If carnivore snacks are not your thing, no worries. I appreciate you giving them a try, and any feedback from you will be greatly valued.
Well, we are definitely into carnivore snacks.
Yeah, I'm excited. Wow.
So are these all the... Oh, no.
No, so we got beef eye round, beef ribeye,
And pork loin.
pork loin.
Can we throw that on the ground or something?
Yeah. I like
Pretty
the
good.
packaging.
Yeah.
So 100% grass-fed beef and salt, 100% heritage pork and salt.
100% grass-fed beef and salt.
Yeah.
Are we
I'm gonna
open
try the ribeye. Yeah, I guess we'll just try them all. This is gonna be a little bit longer of a review video, but I feel like it'll be good stuff. I like how you can see all the fats.
Wow, that's crazy.
You can see all the fat, which is pretty sweet.
Oh.
Wanna try one? Alright, so this is the, what is it, sirloin?
This one
Eye
is
round?
the beef eye round.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
I like that a lot. Tastes like jerky.
Yeah.
Eye round's pretty lean.
Mm-hmm.
Which jerky's pretty lean.
I prefer lean meat. I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time eating this fat.
I'm excited about the fat. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
You like it?
Good.
I like it a lot.
You can actually see the salt on top.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. I'm impressed, dude.
I'm very impressed.
I like how thin they are.
Let's try this one.
It's just like it's like a jerky consistency.
But it's like you can grab it and tell that there's like grease and oil and
Yeah.
everything, which I like, you know?
From the animal already, not added.
That's really good.
Yeah. Sorry for all our eating noises. There was one video someone made a clip of, and it was like really bad.
Really?
It was actually you. It was like,
You were making fun of me?
no, I just heard it and I was like, oh, that sounds terrible.
This is really good. So, Sylvia, huge thanks to you. I mean, you hooked us up.
These are for real good.
Yeah.
Like,
I will 100% rep this.
between this and the Keto Explorer,
Yeah. You got options.
and they're different textures. Like, these are very thin. The other ones are very full. And the other ones are actually, like, you can either eat them like that or you can pour water on it. But these are really good. They're thin and easy on the go. We'll take these on our trip.
Yeah. So, Sylvia, if you watch this video, I have a pretty good supplier for packaging. So if you need some different packaging, shoot me an email. We'll be in touch. See if I can help you out. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So, the next one. Find my formula for me. And this, I honestly have not looked into probably as much as I should prior to doing this review video. But I talked to the owner on the phone. He had a little letter in here. It says, Robert, we're thrilled to share formula with you. Take one packet each day when you wake up. Match your nootropics to your daily objective. So this is a nootropic, but it's like a customized nootropic, and everybody's gonna be different because there's a whole bunch of nootropic supplements out there, but you can't make like a blanket statement and say this works this way for everybody. So you have to kind of like fine tune things. Energy for busy days, running around, lots of meetings and big workouts, or after a night of suboptimal sleep. So basically, there's several of these in here. We have an energy one, which is what I just read. Logic for deep work, long hours in front of the computer, doing work you normally find boring.
Oh.
That's this one. And each of these has a different, let me just go ahead and read. There's two more. So clarity for operating under pressure, public speaking, important meetings when you need a calm, focused flow. and creativity for brainstorming, writing, editing, creating content. Record your results and share your experience. Looking forward to picking your brain for feedback. So
this one says, step number 1, decide how you want to feel. Step number 2.
Basically what I just read.
Step number 2, take up to 2 packets daily. And then 3 is repeat, take daily for best results.
And each of these, feeling packets has a different formula. So, for instance, the energy formula has, I cannot pronounce any of these words. Phenylpiracetam, 200 milligrams. Cytocholine, 300 milligrams. Cell-butamine, 200 milligrams. Caffeine, 100 milligrams. L-theanine, 200 milligrams. The logic formula is piracetam, 2,400 milligrams. Aroxetam, 750 milligrams. Centrophenozine, 500 milligrams. So
I'm not going to try.
Basically, each thing has different ratios of different nootropics to optimize for that feeling, which is pretty freaking cool.
This Clarity one does have caffeine in it, and then the Creativity actually has MCT oil in it, which is pretty cool.
So, I've already worked out today, so I'm not going to take the energy one. What would be a good one for me to take today? Right now, we have to pack. We're going to Cancun tomorrow, so we have to pack, and we have to... My parents are hosting this little dock party with their sailing buddies, so we're gonna go hang out with them for that. I feel like Clarity would be good, right? Maybe Creativity.
Yeah. Calm and focused flow. But they did say for under pressure public speaking, so I would almost like take
Logic. Is that Logic?
Energy, because we gotta pack. We gotta
Okay, I'll take Energy. I'm always down for some energy.
I guess Logic would be a bad one too, because
and each of these little packets has 1, 2, 3, 4 of these in there.
Oh, wow.
Which is pretty cool. So I'm actually super excited about this. I'm gonna take this one today.
With his coffee.
No, I'll get some water. I don't like taking pills with coffee. But huge shout outs.
That's pretty cool.
To y'all.
I've not seen something like this.
Yeah. I like that it's more customized, more individualized. And then when I talked to him on the phone, basically he said, you give them feedback based off of how these feel, and then if you don't feel a noticeable difference, they tweak it a little bit more, and they send you another batch that's a little bit more tweaked for you based off of your feedback. So
wow,
it's pretty hands-on, which is good. I mean, supplements and nootropics should be more hands-on because we're not all in the same number. So yeah,
that's
awesome.
Really cool. I like that.
I like it as well. All right,
where can they get that?
I think it's findmyformula.com. Is that what it says? Where'd the box go?
Oh, sorry.
Find My Formula?
Yeah. But
I'm pretty sure it's findmyformula.com. I'll link down in the description of this video. But, pretty good review. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. So, love you.
Bye-bye.